What's up today, guys? Yesterday I went to the local dump or garbage facility, whatever you want to call it, waste management facility. Anyway, I went to the dump yesterday and I took some garbage and some recycling. And every time I go there, there's like a scrap metal pile where people throw off scrap metal, and every time I go there, I ask the guy if I can look at the scrap metal pile and see if there's anything cool in there. And almost every time, I end up leaving with something. And the guy's pretty good about it. It's usually the same guy that's working there when I go, and he usually says, "Yeah, go ahead and have a look." And I go and look, and I usually come home with some sort of junk, but it's not junk to me. It's junk to someone else, but it's treasure to me. One man's junk is another man's treasure. So anyway, found this, and there was some other stuff in there too, but I didn't really want to dig through the pile and go home with a whole bunch of too much stuff that might not work. So I brought this home, and the guy let me take it for free. And the cord was all wrapped up all nice around the angle grinder. I've already got about probably 2 or 3 of these Mastercraft 4.5-inch angle grinders, but what I don't have is one of these wheels. This is a Mason for cutting stone and brick, and I was working with fire bricks not too long ago, but yeah, that's pretty handy. And even if it doesn't work, there's a nice wheel on there, and like I said, that's a brick Mason stone wheel. And yeah, I don't know if I can get it to focus or not, but it says stone, brick, and yeah, so that's some type of a Mason wheel. And I found this, and I like saw blades because I've always wanted to make a knife out of one. And I found this in the same spot, in the same pile, in the recycling pile, scrap metal pile. And it's a Benchmark 62 10-inch carbide tip saw blade. So I went on the internet, and I think I found it on homehardware.ca, the Canadian website. And I found this was $60-some. This is a $60-some saw blade, and it's not in bad condition. I know I don't have any light on here right now, so it might be kind of dark, but let me see if I can focus. All the carbide tips are still on there, and they're not bad. I know my camera's not the greatest, but yeah, that blade's not in bad condition. But what I planned on doing with that was just cutting it up and making a knife out of it anyway, until I realized that it was like a $60 saw blade. So I'm not sure if I'll might put that in the miter saw, because it's a 10-inch also, and I might take the old miter saw blade and cut it up into knives. I don't know. But either way, I got a $60 saw blade so I can make knives. I've got 4.5-inch angle grinder. I plugged it in, and the thing works. It sings like a bird. It just works great. So I've bought these before, and they're like $35, $40 for the angle grinder. I don't know what that wheel's worth, but this wheel is $60 new, according to the internet. So I went to the dump, took my recycling in, and I came home with like $100 worth of stuff that I would have had to pay if I bought that in the store. So yeah, I'm a big fan of junk, picking junk. I'm a junk picker, and let me tell you, I think I scored pretty good yesterday. I don't know. I'm pretty happy with it anyway. Like I said, one man's trash is another man's treasure, apparently. I'm not sure why someone would throw stuff like that out, but I guess people do throw stuff like that out. So, yeah. I was gonna do a knife making video and print out a template on a piece of paper on the computer or something, and or maybe take one of my fixed blade knives and trace it out and make a knife, but I'll probably save that for another video. And I'm not sure if it'll be that saw blade or not, because I do have another 10-inch saw blade on the miter saw. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this junk finders pickers episode. Yeah. So I was just about to take this sheet of plywood and use it for an archery practice backstop for behind my target, behind my soft target. So I just thought I'd show you guys stuff that I found yesterday for free. Yeah, anyway, have a good day, guys. See you next time. Thanks for watching.